What's up YouTube, it's your boy MarTooSaucy, and today I'm doing my first reaction video on this channel now. You know what I'm saying? I had to start it off with something different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm reacting to the video outside in this beautiful environment. Now I'm not gonna cut anything, I'm not gonna chop anything out, nigga. All y'all gonna see is me, bro. Alright, so yeah, that's that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go watch my new video that I uploaded, goddamn, yesterday. Yeah, by the time y'all watch that, it's gonna be yesterday. And yeah, make sure y'all enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back on this grind. I'm trying to get back on this grind, man. On this grind, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a whole playlist for all my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like every type of video that I make, I'm gonna make a whole playlist for it, so y'all can go ahead, go to the playlist and watch those specific videos that you might just want to see from me. But we're gonna be reacting to the upbringing of Virgil Abloh. You know, I know it's kind of late. You know, it's kind of late in the year, and I know it happened, a while ago, maybe a little while ago. But I just want to say before we even start this video, R.I.P. Virgil. And another thing I want to say is I'm not doing this for no clout. I'm not doing this for none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to genuinely know more about Virgil Abloh because I don't really know much about him. You know what I'm saying? So this is the perfect video to kind of tell me more about him and how he came up like as a creator and all that. You know? So yeah. Yes, I'm watching this on my phone because I gotta figure out how to work my stuff, man. I gotta figure out how to work it. So we just gonna check it out on the phone, man. I gotta make sure it's the best quality, so let me go ahead and make sure it's at least 720.
Virgil Abloh is an artist, architect, and fashion designer who has risen to the absolute height.
Okay, y'all see I got the... Bruh. Don't say nothing about my Fritos, bro. Alright? They was the last chips that we had. Alright? And I'm hungry, bro. I had to get the Fritos.
Selling screen-printed Champions gear and Ralph Lauren rugbies with the moniker Pyrex23 screen-printed on them, to becoming the first African-American artistic director at the world's largest fashion house, Louis Vuitton. Virgil's success wasn't necessarily handed to him, although it may seem like that at times. Virgil traveled a long road and knocked down many barriers before he gained commercial success. We wanted to take a closer look at Virgil's entire career and dissect his early inspiration, the different steps he took along his career, and what catapulted him into stardom as a modern-day Renaissance man. Virgil Abloh was born on September 30th, 1980, in Rockford, Illinois, to immigrant parents.
Big September. I was born on the 27th. 3 days apart. I was born in the same month of Virgil Abloh. Yes, sir.
Ghana. His mother was a seamstress and his father managed a paint company. While being raised in Rockford, Abloh attended Boylan Catholic High School, which he graduated from in 1998. Growing up, Abloh was heavily inspired by graffiti, soccer, skateboarding, hip-hop music.
Bro, it's crazy because, like, I was into skateboarding at one point in my life. Like, when I was, I want to say, like, when I was in 8th grade, 9th grade, around that time, bro, I was, like, really into skateboarding. Like, I had a longboard, I had a skateboard, I had what is called? I had a Y flicker, I had a ripstick, I had all the skateboards, bro. I mean, I wasn't really into the fashion aspect of it, but I was more so into like really skateboarding. Like, I really liked that.
His biggest inspiration was Michael Jordan.
Yes,
As
sir.
a kid, Virgil and his friends would draw concept sneakers for Nike and send them to the company's headquarters in hopes of landing a shoe deal. The brand never replied. Who knew what was to come? As a teenager, Abloh began DJing and was known for DJing house parties at high school and college. Abloh attended college at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, receiving his undergraduate in civil engineering in 2002. It was around this time he brought a t-shirt design to a local print shop to be printed. Allegedly, the design was formatted so perfectly that they just needed to hit print. Because of his skills, the store offered him a job on the spot. A few weeks later, Don C., Kanye West's colleague, visited the shop looking for designers, where he met Virgil. Soon after, Don C. would introduce Kanye and Virgil.
Bro, don't bring them shades back, bro. That's all I gotta say. Don't bring them shades back.
Abloh would continue his schooling and go on to receive his master's degree in architecture from the Illinois Institute of Technology in 2006. Soon after graduating, Abloh was appointed as Ye's personal creative director.
That's what's up.
In 2009, Kanye and Virgil interned together at Fendi as the rapper's interest in high fashion was beginning to peak. Surprisingly, Ye and Virgil were treated like any other intern. This meant they worked the typical 9 to 5, got their supervisor's coffee, and even made photocopies. The duo was reportedly only paid $500 a month for their work. Louis Vuitton CEO Michael Berg, who they were interning for, said in an interview for the New York Times, "I was really impressed with how Abloh and West brought a whole new vibe to the studio and were disruptive in the best way." It was around this time in 2009 when Kanye, Virgil, Don C, Taz Arnold, and a few others would break necks at Paris Fashion Week. When the notorious photo of the crew was taken by Tommy Tun,
The vest hard, I ain't gonna lie. I like that vest. And them yellow shoes that he got on. You know? See, one thing about me, I'm not gonna cap and act like I was always into fashion, bro. Because I wasn't. I was never always into fashion. I was more so into like sports. I was more so into sports, skateboarding, Nerf guns, and shoes. That's literally all I was into. Oh yeah, and music, heavily music, like all types of music. I was always listening to all types of music. All types of music. Around my middle school years, I was more so into rap because, you know, I didn't really know about music. But once I started listening to different genres and stuff and like kind of just exploring, that was like around 10th grade. I'm gonna be honest, that was around like 9th grade, 10th grade, around that time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've always been into like music and stuff, and that kind of led me into music and sneakers, and that kind of led me into fashion. So, you know, I don't know who got me into it. I kind of got myself into it, but shout out self. Yes, I did that. Shout out self. And yeah, bro. Hey, I'm not done with this video, but I want y'all to subscribe right now if you're watching this right now, or hit that like button, because, bro, your boy is getting so much more comfortable on his camera, and I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it, bro. Y'all seen them? I ain't even worried about them, bro. I'm doing my thing.
outside of the Comme des Garçons show. This was the first fashion week both Virgil and Kanye had attended, and their interest in fashion changed from spectators to competitors within the industry. As Virgil rose to higher notoriety for being associated with Kanye, later in 2009 he and Don C launched a retail store called the RSVP Gallery, located in Chicago. Their founded retail space became widely known for carrying a mixture of trendy fashion apparel and for its appreciation of Virgil's style on his interior design for the store.
Okay.
On January 5th, 2012, Ye announced a new initiative called Donda, named after his late mother. Donda would act as Kanye's creative agency, which served to execute ideas.
Bro, and that's literally everything that I like right now, bro. So that's what kind of just brought me into this video, bro. I knew I was gonna have something in common with this man. We into all the same things, you know. So yeah, man. Once again, RP Virgil. He's a major impact, man. He has a major impact. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say had. He has a major impact, bro. You know, just with his style and like his unique, you know what I'm saying, creativity when it comes to like clothing, shoes, and all that. It's definitely appreciated, man. It's definitely appreciated. You can see, you know, his stuff, like all his stuff does well. But I probably stopped recording. Hold on. Let's keep that recording. But yeah, man.
Arguably the most prominent member of the agency, and was listed as Donda's creative director. It is rumored that people would often joke Donda was just Virgil's laptop. While at Donda, Virgil was appointed the artistic director of Jay-Z and Kanye's Watch the Throne album, where he and then creative director of Gavinci, Riccardo Tisci, would collaborate, later earning them a Grammy nomination for Best Album Packaging.
That's what's up.
Virgil went on and finally took the next step, and in 2012 launched his first clothing endeavor, Pyrex Vision. The name was inspired by the Pusha T verse.
Pyrex stirs turned into Cavalli furs, the full-length cat when I wave the kitty purrs.
Starting with Champions Gear hoodies and gym shorts, Abloh screen printed Pyrex and images of Renaissance paintings on these pieces and sold them for hundreds of dollars.
God,
Later,
$225, $300. I mean that's way less than what he doing what he doing today. But like, dang.
Abloh would cop dozens of dead stock Ralph Lauren rugby flannels on wholesale for about $40 and screen printed the graphic Pyrex 23 on the back. The pieces would go on to sell for over $500. The stated goal of Pyrex Vision was to represent the importance of youth culture by centering the designs around a garment that most youth would recognize from gym class. Virgil's ideas could be clearly geared around the importance of the now, especially having support from friends like A$AP Rocky, Kanye, and placements at multiple retail
No,
stores
my bag.
across the
Oh,
globe.
no. Bag flew away. Hey, bro, we don't litter, bro. We don't litter, bro. No. That's not cool, bro. Y'all be littering and thinking it's cool, bro. Not cool. I'll be seeing you throwing trash out your car. You look crazy.
He closed the company down about a year later, as he did not intend for it to be a commercial enterprise, but an artistic experiment. However, I'd think several cease and desist letters from companies such as Pyrex and Ralph Lauren may have played a major role in the closure of the brand. Pyrex Vision marked Virgil's first noticeable mark as an independent designer. During this time, Ben Trill had been surfacing around the underground fashion scene. A DJ and art collective later turned into a streetwear brand founded by a group of creatives including Abloh, Justin Saunders, Matthew Williams, and Heron Preston. It was here Virgil's DJ alias, Flat White, was spawned and has stuck around ever since.
Bro, I wonder what it's like to be like a real DJ, bro. Like at a big party and like you just DJing, bro. You got the headphones on, you working the table. That's probably fun.
From teched out launching of an app to dropping merchandise. Collaborating with other brands and artists, Ben Trill has always seemed to be ahead of his time. With its cult-like following on Tumblr, the brand quickly became a relevant name in streetwear culture. But as the brand grew and changed from its vision over time, there were reports that some members of the group just couldn't see eye to eye anymore, which led to the closing of a national distribution deal with PacSun. Finally, the brand was put to rest when A$AP Rocky dissed Ben Trill on his single, Multiply, for reportedly not paying homage to his roots. There were reports the next morning after the release of the song that fans were trying to sell Ben Trill-related items on multiple Facebook buy, sell, and trade pages. Soon memes surfaced on the web as well. It seemed as if the shots were probably thrown at other members of the collective, as Virgil and Rocky were always seen kicking.
Save big on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 series, now available on Google Fi.
In 2013, Virgil launched OffWhite, his first serious attempt at breaking into the high fashion industry. When describing what OffWhite was to fashion critics and investors, he defined OffWhite as the gray area between black and white. OffWhite took the fashion industry by storm, and by 2014, the brand launched a women's line as well. In an interview, Virgil described OffWhite as the first luxury brand built entirely off social media.
I work on the street, literally, like phone in hand. I feel like OffWhite might be one of the truly first sort of like luxury brands that's been just built from social media.
This was possible due to support from influencers who carried their own following, such as Lucas Sabat, Kanye West, A$AP Rocky, and Ian Connor. The unique growth of this brand marked a shift in the fashion industry and thrusted streetwear into the high fashion luxury category. Virgil's designs brought a new way of thinking in fashion, branding his clothes with the cross pattern typically seen at a work site.
Like, even though it's so simple, it's just different. And that's what I'm saying. That's what people appreciate you for, bro. That's why you just gotta be yourself and do what you want to do, bro. Because at the end of the day, you doing what somebody else doing, bro, it's not seen as unique. It's not as praised, or it's not as respected as if you was to do something yourself or make something yourself. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people tell me to follow trends and go by this trend and go by that and go by this. But how I see it is, if I just stay consistent, do what I gotta do, and make videos that come to my mind, and make videos that I know I want to do, bro, I'm gonna get respected way more than trying to follow a trend. And that's what y'all gotta understand. See, I've been through this so many times. I had a whole channel before, bro. I had a whole channel before, and it was like, and that's all I was doing, pretty much following trends. I was reacting to, you know what I'm saying, what everybody else was reacting to. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you can't go nowhere doing it. And if you do go somewhere, once you stop doing the trend, you fall off. Who want to be like that, bro? Nobody wants to be like that, bro. Keep your, like, bro, do what you want to do, bro. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. Do you, bro. Do you. Do you.
In quotation marks. OffWhite's first noticeable piece is
because, like,
screen print.
Imagine if OffWhite tried to copy somebody else. Imagine if how would he bro, he wouldn't even be where he at. You know what I'm saying? But instead, he made something that was different, that people don't usually see. And now look at him. He's a legend, literally.
Hoodies, tees, varsity jackets, and denim. In 2015, Virgil was the only American finalist for the prestigious LVMH Awards, which recognized young fashion designers for their work. In just a few years, OffWhite became one of the premier luxury fashion brands in the world. Through OffWhite, Virgil has had a direct impact on pop culture, observed through how often he and his brand are referenced in modern music. The name for OffWhite was actually given to Virgil from ASAP 12V, as he recalls here in an interview with Breakfast Club.
How much influence did ASAP Mob have on hip hop, or just the culture? Because I even heard the 12 came up with the name of Virgil's clothing line.
Yeah. I was like, nah, you make the OffWhite and the crack in the, you know. I said you make the OffWhite and the crack in the pot, and then he was like, oh. Then he ran with it, you feel me?
As of today, OffWhite is one of the best-selling brands in the industry, and has collaborated with brands including Levi's, Montclair, Rimmel.
But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Bro, this just goes to show, bro. If you do what you love to do what you want to do, bro, you'll be way more successful than trying to copy off somebody else or trying to follow a trend, bro. Don't you want to make the trends, and then the people, let them take your trends. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, my camera about to die. I'm about to go back in the house and record another video. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all watch my recent video that I uploaded yesterday. If you didn't watch that, what are you doing? Of course, go watch that after you watch this. You know what I'm saying? After this over, you can go watch this. Click it. It's going to be anywhere on the screen, wherever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Y'all have a good day. And peace out.